Sairam, continuation of Deciphering and Understanding, Shri Sai Satcharitra, Chapter 5, page number 25, and paragraph 4. Now we have, in the previous chapter, we have completed how Baba got the name Sai, written with Chand Patil's marriage party to Shirdi, contact with other saints, how Baba interacted and maintained his contact with other saints of Shirdi, that we have covered. Now, chapter 5, page 25, paragraph 4, this heading of this paragraph. Baba's dress and daily routine. In his young days, Sai Baba grew the hair on his head, never had his head shaved. He dressed like an athlete. When he went to Rahata, which is about 3 miles from Shirdi, he brought with him some small plants of marigold, jai, and jui. And after cleaning them, he planted and watered them. A devotee by name Vaman Tatya supplied him daily with 2 unbaked earthen pitchers. With these, Baba himself used to water the plants. He drew water from the well and carried the pitchers on his shoulders. In the evenings, the pitchers were kept at the foot of neem tree. As soon as they were placed there, they broke as they were made of mud and not baked. Next day, Tatya supplied 2 fresh pitchers. This course went on for 3 years. And with Sai Baba's toil and effort, there grew a garden. On this site at present stands the big mansion, Samadhi Mandir of Baba, which is now frequented by so many devotees now. How was Baba's appearance? We have discussed this in the past also. We have always seen Baba as, a fakir or a saint, a guru, with his patka on his head. But when he was young, Baba was way different to look at. Very, very different to look at. I mean, of course, the same. But he had long hair. Long hair which was grown below his shoulder length. He never wore a patka when he was young. And he used to dress up like an athlete. Those days, the dressing up like an athlete means they used to wear the langot and Hanuman kachi. The Hanuman's way of wearing the dhoti. It is called Hanuman kache in Marathi and Kannada. So that he used to wear the tight ones. And he used to wear a sleeveless banyan with a pouch in the chest, in the middle of the chest. That's how he used to dress. He never was bothered about how he dressed up. But yes, it's not that, he was always, dressed like the way we see kafni and the patka and other things, He was very differently dressed. As we go forward, the time and place when he dressed, how his dressing changed, we will visit that. And I also, with his command and permission, will show you a picture, which I'm sure, if I'm not wrong, many of you must have seen. When he was young, how he used to look. There's one original picture of Baba, where how he used to appear when he was fairly young, when he used to sit and meditate under the neem tree. Right now, as we know that he used to bring some flowers from Rahata, which is about 3 miles, which is about 5-6 kilometers from Shirdi. He used to visit a Marwadi family there in Rahata. Whatever was the economics of his establishment used to be discussed with that Marwadi family in Rahata. So on his way back, he used to pick up some plants, and he used to plant it where the Samadhi Mandir is as of today, and then water them with by two pitchers, two pots, clay pots, which was made by one Vamantatya Kumbhar, right? Kumbhar means the potter. So he used to supply him daily with two unbaked ones. Now, these are all nice stories. These are all things which is well narrated, and generally people will read this and move on. Now we dive deep in to the subject, as we are the Avadhutas who don't accept anything and everything just as written. We always poke and make some inquiries. Now, when the master comes, he comes with a master plan, is what is a general quote. When Baba planted these saplings where the Samadhi Mandir is, he nurtured, he looked after, and he made sure that all these plants flowered. That was the Lendi Bagh. We talk about Lendi, which is far away. Even that was, in fact, the well was there. And around that well was also a Lendi, which is a garden. But the main Lendi Bagh we talk about is where the Samadhi Mandir is today, where it is standing today, where it is built today. Now, if Baba is nurturing that, please understand. Baba did it when he was fairly young, maybe mid 20s, and he beyond that lived for another 60 years in that place, in the body. He nurtured that area for 3 years. It is always, we should know that there is something called a Sthala Mahima. Sthala Mahima means the Mahima, the importance and really, spiritual significance of that particular place. That Sthala Mahima was established by Baba long ago, and he established for for a period of 3 years. How did he do that? What is the significance of carrying the water in two pots, unbaked pots? We are karmas, our karma phalas, runas, runanavandhas. And the container of it in which he carries keeps it under Guru Sthana at the feet of Guru. And it breaks by evening. Every day. It's not necessary that just because it is not baked, it has to break. No. It can remain because it is dried. It used to break every evening. Understand the spiritual significance of it. What he carried with him and sprinkled the water all around that Lendi Bagh on which the Samadhi Mandir is there today. Baba knew long ago. He had made the plan. He was energizing that place. See, please understand everything in this world, whether it is divine, whether it is God, Guru, whatever. Two important things which happens, logically speaking, scientifically speaking. Thoughts blended with energies. A thought conjoined or merged or blended with energy is where the creative consciousness works. We talk about secret, we talk about a secret as in that emerald tablet, this teaching, that teaching, and all those things aside, just rest it. Remember this, a thought merged with energy is creative consciousness. Creative consciousness of the divine master, Purnavatar of Adiguru Dattatreya or Dattatreya himself in the form of Shri Shirdi Sainath Maharaj. He makes 11 promises and quotes that he presents to the world, his devotees and disciples. Few of which he says, whoever commit to my samadhi, their sorrows and sufferings shall end. Whoever comes to my samadhi, where is his samadhi is where he nurtured that place long before, decades and decades, more than half a century before he took Mahasamadhi. we need to understand how Baba had already established that significance there, said that whoever cometh to my samadhi, his sorrows and sufferings shall cease to exist. That thought, that creative consciousness of the Guru is prevalent, relevant, and well established today, for which Baba worked then. So, patience, when the Lord is working, we should exercise patience. He is doing what is good for us all the time. Let us not get impatient. Let us not get stressed. So, this is just going on to say that, that how Baba nurtured and energized. The energy with the thought of Baba is a creative consciousness which is working even today. True to his words and his assurances and promises, when somebody visits the Samadhi Mandir, their sorrows and sufferings will end. So we all have experienced it. That is what Baba established way before. And how he used to dress, we have already discussed. He was not restricted to a kind of attire. No, he was never. He used to dress accordingly, according to whatever was convenient. He wore kafani only because it was convenient. He doesn't have to dress up or anything, just a robe. Patka in respect to his guru. We will come to that. This headgear, that's patka which he used to wear, was in respect to his guru. It is nothing to do with Islamic practices or anything, or Hindu practices or anything like that. It has nothing to do with it. You see, none of the Muslim fakirs wear patka. Nobody does. Baba, with respect to in respect of his guru, he used to wear patka. Kafni was convenient. And first, one of the tailors. So there was a tailor from Aurangabad district. His name was Amin Bhai. So Amin Darji got him one kafni, and when Baba wore it, he felt it very easy and convenient to wear. That's about it, right? So that was how he used to dress up. Now, Tatya, Vaman Tatya, he supplies two matkas, unbaked. Significance. He draws all our worries, all our karma, sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, vartamana karma, and everything. It is a very symbolic gesture and representation. He carries it with his hands on his shoulders. Sense of responsibility of a guru. When you leave it to your guru, just relax and have faith and patience, only two virtues. Baba used to carry these two matkas on his shoulders, water the plants, and keep it where? Gurusthan, under the at the neem tree at Gurusthan, at the feet of his guru. See the whole sequence, so much of significance is there in his act and deeds. It is not very simple as it is written, right? So we go on. On this side at present stands the big mansion Samadhi Mandir, which is now frequented by so many devotees and disciples. So he does this for 3 good years, right? Then we move on to the next topic. Understanding this creative consciousness, we need to dive deep into how Guru carries our karmas and rests at his Guru's feet, how he is aware about what is going to come, what is in the anvil, and how he nurtures that place, and how his energies of creative consciousness is so vibrant that even to this day, when we keep our foot on at the Samadhi Mandir of Baba, our sorrows and sufferings end. And that thought that my children, my disciples, my devotees, when they come, their sorrows and suffering should come to an end. With that thought, every day for 3 years, Baba nurtures and energizes that piece of land on which the Samadhi Mandir stands today. Creative consciousness of the Guru, love, compassion, nurtured for 3 good years, right? That's how Baba worked. Now, the story of Padukas, footprints under the neem tree, right? A devotee of Akkalkot Maharaj by name Bhai Krishnaji Alibakar worshipped the photo of Akkalkot Maharaj. He once thought of going to Akkalkot in Sholapur district, take the darshan of the Padukas, the footprints of the Maharaj, and offer his sincere prayers there. But before he could go there, he got a vision in his dream. Akkalkot Maharaj appeared in the vision and said to him, "Now Shirdi is my resting place. Go there and offer your prayers, offer your worship." So Bhai changed his plan and came to Shirdi, worshipped Baba, stayed there for 6 months, and was happy. As a reminiscence of his vision, of this vision, etc., he prepared the Padukas and installed them on an auspicious day of Shravana Shaka 1834, that is 1912 AD, under the neem tree, with due ceremonies and formalities, conducted by Dada Kelkar and Upasni. One Dikshit Brahmana was appointed for worship, and the management was entrusted to a devotee called Saguna Maharaj. Right now, this is a beautiful, fantastic story. I mean, a lot of jewels in this one small paragraph. So beautiful. So now, a devotee of Akkalkot Maharaj by name Bhai Krishnaji Alibakar. Alibakar means of someone who is from Alibag. That's prevalent in Maharashtra, where whichever city they add the word Kar, it means you are from, right? So he is from Alibag and his name Bhai Krishnaji. He worshipped the photo of Akkalkot Maharaj. And as we read, he was planning to go to Akkalkot and offer salutations at the feet Padukas of Akkalkot Maharaj in Akkalkot. Swami Samartha, right? But he appeared and said that henceforth I reside in Shirdi. Please go there and offer your prayers. Now, very significant, very important part of this whole Satcharitra is this. Now we need to understand few things rather. Significance of Padukas of Avadhuta Sampradaya. What is Paduka? How did that tradition of Padukas started? Worshipping the Padukas. What are Padukas? And how come Swami Samartha, who also is a Purnavatar of the Dattatreya, how did he say that henceforth go to Shirdi? Who is Sri Sainath Maharaj? Purnavatar of Adiguru Dattatreya, what is beyond that? All those things are in this small paragraph, right? If I forget any of the points that I mentioned just now, I need a prompting. However, I start now. This Krishnaji Alivakar, he decides to go and offer his prayers to Padukas. Now, Paduka here it is said as footprints. Paduka has two meanings. What is a Paduka? We'll see. We'll understand. Paduka can be a footwear of the master, of the Guru, or it can be a footprint. Both are called as Padukas. Let's rest that confusion if anybody has. Paduka can be an imprint of the feet of a Guru on a stone or on a cloth or on any timber, wood or whatever which is carved and where the Guru is standing there, and that is when it is outer layer is marked and then it is drawn, that becomes a Paduka. It can be the actual footwear of the Guru also. So, Padukas, we are very clear. Number one. Number two, practice of worshipping the Padukas. How did it start? In Guru Shishya Sampradaya, which was, rather it started in and it started from the Avadhuta Sampradaya. What is the significance? How did it happen? Now, I have mentioned about this story in many different conversations in our sessions. However, I'll make it shrink it to small few words and explain. We know the birth of Adi Guru Dattatreya. Adi, primordial, not ancient. Guru, the first, the primordial Guru is Shri Dattatreya. Adi Guru Dattatreya. Adi Shakti, the first energy, not a female god or goddess, no. Likewise, Adi Guru, the first Guru, the one who brought in even the concept of Guru Shishya Sampradaya, Guru Tattva to the world, to the mankind, the one Adi Guru Dattatreya. Now we know that. So that Guru Shishya Sampradaya, which started by Adi Guru Dattatreya, he establishes the Guru Tattva across the world. Born in the Himalayas, remote place of Himalayas, fortunate are few of the Saipanthis who visited there and took the blessings of Manasuya and blessings of Atri Maharshi and Adi Guru Dattatreya. However, we continue. So he establishes the Guru Tattva all across the northern hemisphere, starting down from Himalayas to Greece. Then he comes back and he settles down in a place which I don't remember, people say that is also a birthplace of Dattatreya. Not really, however, which is in Madhya Pradesh or yeah, somewhere. From there, he establishes the Guru Tattva across the subcontinent. And finally, he goes to Girnar in Gujarat. Girnar is a place where, a lot of siddhas, a lot of yogis and sadhakas are residing even to this day. We are not allowed to go to Girnar temple. So Dattatreya goes to the mountain, the peak of Girnar. He stands there. And it is surrounded by ranges of mountains, packed with dense forest, and Datta stands at the top. At that point of time, Sri Adiguru Dattatreya says that now my presence is not required in this form. I don't have to be physically present as this, what I am. I will disintegrate into elements and come in multiple human forms, and the Chaitanya of me, the Aham, is one with the Guru Tattva. Guru's essence, excerpt, essence, or whatever, that is the supreme decision or the sankalpa which is made by the Adi Guru Dattatreya, who is an integration of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati. Also, we restrict Datta to be Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. No, he is Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara and Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati also. So integration of these six tattvas is Datta. And Datta says, this entire integration of all the kind of tattvas, primordial tattvas, is me. Now, me as a guru and me as a Chaitanya, the Aham, are one, and I shall display myself in multiple entities. I shall come as a Purnavatara, I shall come as a Anshavatara, I shall come as a Karanavatara, but I shall come from this place. Guru Tattva is me. I'll come in human form. But the significance of me shedding this, not shedding the body, I beg your pardon, I withdraw my words, me disintegrating into elements, which we call it as Nirmanakaya, like, 5 elements that we are made of: the earth, water, air, fire, and void. Akasha Tattva, Bhutattva, Agni Tattva, Vayu Tattva, and Akasha Tattva, Jala Tattva. These 5 elements that we are made of, I'll just disintegrate the Nirmanakaya. And I shall not integrate and come in this form. I'll come in different forms. As I said, Karanavtara, Purnavtara, and Shavtara. So, but in order to say that the significance of me performing this and establishing the Guru Shishya Parampara will be worshipped as Padukas. The Padukas, the worshipping of the footwear or the foot or the feet of the Guru, that is everything. The whole universal Tattva is Guru, Guru Tattva. Bow to the feet of Guru, that is enough. That's it. Your spiritual journey is done. You don't, whatever is occurring in your spiritual progression, in your path, you are not the doer. It's the Guru who is carrying you on his shoulder, like Baba carried those two matkas symbolically. So nothing to worry. Everything at the feet of Guru. So symbolically, Guru Dattatreya leaves his Paduka there. Paduka, he leaves there and he disintegrates his body into 5 elements. Since then, the worshipping of Padukas is being carried out by the disciples, the order of Avadhuta Sampradaya, order of Guru Shishya Sampradaya, which is one and the same as Avadhuta Sampradaya or Datta Sampradaya, it continues to this day. Anywhere Guru is worshipped, of course, his photo, murti, everything, but the main significant thing which is being worshipped is the Paduka. Paduka of Baba. Paduka of Akkadkot Maharaj, Swami Samartha. Padukas of Gajanana Maharaj, right? Shegaon. And likewise, Sri Pada Sri Vallabha, Narasimha Saraswati, Manik Prabhu. Any Guru, his Padukas are worshipped. And I am telling you, Gurus of Avadhuta Sampradaya. Now you will witness Gurus in different Bhakti Sampradayas, Gurus in, Raja Yoga Sampradaya. There the Padukas are not worshipped, no. Maybe they can just, okay, worship it in, as a part of the Guru or whatever. But significance for us, Avadhuta Sampradayas, we the Avadhutas, for us, the most important part of worshipping is the Paduka of our Guru. So that gets established in Shirdi at the behest of and by the vision of Swami Samartha of Akkadkot, where his disciple, Bhai Krishnaji Alibakar, Swami Samartha says, henceforth go and worship at the Padukas of Sri Sai Natha till such time Baba's Padukas are not there. So this man, Krishnji Alibakar, establishes the order of Paduka. Every one of us, when we choose to become the instrument of the Divine Master, a choice which we make out of our own free will that He has given us, how we play a small, insignificant, so to say, responsibility or a role in His doctrine and gospel. We don't know. Let's just enjoy the journey. Let us practice the instrumental devotion just like Krishnaji Alibakar did. He established the Datta Sampradaya's primordial and the most significant and important things, which is the worshipping of Paduka in Shirdi under the neem tree. That was the job of Bhai Krishnaji Alibakar as an instrument of Datta Tattva, Guru Tattva. So that is how this all happened. And rest, as we see, Akkadkot Maharaj. Now we understand who is Sri Sai Nath Maharaj. In some of the scripts, it has been mentioned that Sri Sai Nath Maharaj is a Purnavatara of Adi Guru Dattatreya. One of the saints in Maharashtra declared he is a Guru Samrat. What does it mean? Is it that he is the superior or the supreme amongst all the gurus? Is that our understanding? If that is so, we are very shallow in our understanding. We haven't matured. When he is declared as a Guru Samrat, that only goes on to say the Guru Tattva of all the gurus are integrated at Shirdi, at the abode of Sri Sai Maharaj. He is a Guru Samrat. How different is another Guru Pitha? Pitha means the place, right? Establishment than Shirdi. So should we stop going there? No, it is not so. You can go and worship that Guru there, or you can worship that Guru here also, where all the Gurus are being worshipped, the establishment of Guru Tattva in its full form and force is Shirdi. Now, why? Why is it so? Why was it said? How was it said? Is it really true? Why should I accept? Why should I accept? Am I such a fanatic devotee and a disciple of Sri Sainatha that I declare this? Is there any logic behind it? Right? We have to probe. No religion, no a particular religion, no ritual, no do's and don'ts, no written doctrines, no written gospels, no written mantrocharas, nothing. It is not a place where Sarva Dharma Samanvaya exists. It is a place where Sarva Dharma Svikar happens or exists. What is Sarva Dharma Samanvaya? Samanvaya means respecting all religions as one. Sarva Dharma Samanvaya. Sarva Dharma Svikara, accepting all religions as one. Respecting and accepting. That is the difference between Samanvaya and Svikar. Shirdi is one such place which I can say, thumping my chest, because I am a Shirdikar from the soil of Shirdi, that there is no place on earth where all the religions are accepted. There are many religious places where all the religions are respected and all the religions, practitioners of different religions are allowed to visit, worship, respect, mutual respect, everything. Samanvaya everywhere. Svikara. Dissolving. Shirdi. If I am not educated enough about, please let me know. Origin, not known. Baba's real name, non-existent. Religion, no. You call him a Muslim, there is Dhuni, which is an eternal Havan which is happening in Dwarka Mai. There is a Tulsi. You call him a Hindu, he used to say every other word is Allah Malik. Parsis worship fire. They said, no, he's a Parsi. He's a Persian. Name it, you are that. The photograph which is at my back, he looks like Jesus Christ himself. Many Christians have said that to me. Oh, he looks exactly like Christ. Maybe long hair, he would have looked like Christ. Acceptance. That is why a Guru Tattva is above and beyond religious clutches. We may choose to worship in different forms. People call his Samadhi as a dargah. Some people call it as a Samadhi. Some people, different things. But each one to themselves. You call it whatever you want. Integration and acceptance. Sarva Dharma Svikar. That is Shirdi. That is why he is a Guru Samrat. Guru Tattva is not restricted to religion. Everybody is a Guru. Everyone is a Guru. Whoever has brought people, mankind from darkness to light, whether it is Aristotle, or whether it is Pythagoras, or whether it is Christ, or whether it is Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, they all are Gurus. It's a Tattva. Bringing people from darkness to light. Transliteration of the word Guru. So that Guru Tattva was established. That is why Baba is called as a Guru Samrat, where every Guru Tattva is dissolved in. Right? And that is what Akkadkut Maharaj, Swami Samartha, endorses in this paragraph, in the dream of Krishnaji Adivakar, right? So now, he says, my resting place is at Shirdi henceforth, right? I'm dissolved, I'm one with him. So the Padukas were done. Now, see how the whole thing happens. He prepared Padukas and installed them on the auspicious day of Shravana, Shaka so and so. Not that it matters, but it happens at the right time. See, auspicious days, inauspicious days are something which we Avadutas don't worry or think about or have any significance. We don't believe in, but it happens that way. Trust me, because Baba's birthday is Ramnam. Many masters are born on Ramnami Day. Bhagwan Swaminarayan of BAPS Swaminarayan sect, born on Ramnami. Likewise, Baba was also born on Ram. That's why he himself declared Ramnami is my birthday. If you want to celebrate, that's exactly why we celebrate Ramnami as his birthday. Second, his Mahasamadhi day is Vijayadashmi. Seema Ullanghanam, crossing over, Seema Ullanghanam happens on Vijayadashmi day. So everything happens as per Saipanth Foundation registration 2024, Ram Navami day, it happened. How much ever we tried for years together, it did not happen. It happened on Ram Navami 2024, right? Likewise, on Shravana Shaka 1834, it did not happen or before or after. And we don't have to observe something, it happens. It just happens, right? It was established under neem tree with due ceremonies and formalities. Rituals are respected, right? Conducted by Dada Kelkar and Upasni. Upasni Maharaj was offered to be a successor of Sri Sainath Maharaj. He very humbly and politely says no. He denies the offer and he says, Lord, why are you playing with me? So such a great saint that Upasni was. So he defies and he says, no, I don't want to be. So he is a great saint. His ashram is also very close to Shirdi in Sakori. It's about 10 kilometers. So he also denies, but he establishes that Paduka Sampradaya. One Dikshita Brahmana was appointed for worship and the management was entrusted to a devotee called Saguna Maharaj. Look at this, a Dikshit Brahmana. Just a small thing, there's no significance, deep significance, however. We are Agnihotris, the Saipanthis, Shunikriya, amongst the Brahmana Tattva. We are not Brahmins by birth or any of that nonsense, but we are Agnihotris. But here a Dikshita. Dikshita is the one who's got the Diksha to perform the pujas. So a Dikshita Brahmana was appointed on to perform and look after, and governance of it was handed over to a person called Sagunameru Maharaj. So this is the story of Paduka's footprints under the neem tree, right? So we have spoken enough on this two chapters, I mean, two paragraphs of chapter 5, right? Thank you. Thanks for patient hearing. Sai Ram.